Hey Zesties, hey guys, I'm back at Best and Less today. Last month was my first time at Best and Less and I was so impressed. So I'm popping back this month to have a look and see if there's anything new. I'm so excited. I was so impressed last time. Let's see what's going on. And in we go, but on the racks outside are $16 tops, flannelette tops with sort of hoodies on the back for young boys. I think the size range was, it was around the sizes 5 to 12. And then they also had jogger pants as well next to them. So a really nice little outfit there for your younger boys in the family. But I know my way around, so I'm heading straight into women's fashion, and we have $12, 25% off, so they're now $12 polar fleece jackets or hoodies or jumpers, I guess. And yeah, they're really nice. They've got the 3/4 zip. This is black, but they've got blue. They've got a stone color. Really nice. I love the baby blue. And then they've got a brown as well. Only one of the stone color left, and lots of that brown there. And then we have these beige knit pants and a matching cardigan jacket. So this is it here. And that's $22. $22. That was a mouthful. And then the pants are $25. So that's sort of a matching set there. And then they have next to it a black 3/4 zipped jumper for $35. But it has a few pulls on it, so I don't think the fabric's that great. See the pull on the arm there? But I really do love that style of jumper with the sort of 1/4 zip. And then they have some nice knitwear here, so that's a nice lemon color. Behind that, they have a brown as well. So that's like a nice vest, nice wool vest. And then they have the jumpers here. I'm going to take one out to have a look. Pulling it out, dropping it. Let's have a look. Quite a plain jumper, but a nice, really nice light fabric. Pretty plain. How much is that one? Let's have a look. $22 for that one. And then they also have the same one in, what color would you say that is? Like a musk, sort of musky pink. And then they have it in this stone color as well. And a variety of sizes, but they seem to only go up to size 20. So they don't sort of hold the bigger sizes in these knits. And then we have these cardigans, and these are funny, these cardigans. Well, they're not funny, but they just remind me of like a grandpa cardi, big, oversized, sort of quite thick. And then you've got them in the sort of the grandpa colors. That's not true, but it just reminded me of something that my granddad would have worn. So especially this brown one here. But I really like them, but it's just, first of all, I'm like, I can just imagine my granddad wearing them. And then I think we saw this last time, this baby blue jumper, a cardigan, I should say. It's gorgeous. It's really lovely. It's my sort of blue, pale blue. And then this is a new print that I didn't see last time. It's got the shells on it, $25. And then this one as well. I think I saw this one last time. This is a nice dress. So that's a nice print that I pulled from behind. And then this one, I'm pretty sure we saw this last time. And this is pants, and they have this style of pants in a lot of different designs. It's got the drawstring. Sometimes they have the matching shirts like this one does, and sometimes they don't. It's a real versatile set because you can wear it just as is or as separates or sort of with something underneath and the shirt opened up as a jacket. There's just so many options for it. So I really like those sets that they have. I quite like that hat there. I think that's really stylish. And then here's another one of those sets. This is a brown one with a cream stripe through it, or a beige stripe through it. It's got the drawstring, the elastic waist. It's a really nice flimsy sort of fabric. It's got a nice fall on it. $30 for the pants. And there's a top as well, the shirt, which could be worn done up as a shirt or as a jacket opened up as well. So that's really nice in the dark brown with the beige stripe. $25 for the shirt. And then just above is the perfect knit, the perfect beige knit to go, with the stripe there. So I thought that was really lovely that they put that above it. This is gorgeous. This is really, really nice. It's just the right amount of weight. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's just really nice. It's quite soft. And then $30 for that. And then behind is the same jersey in a different color, that nice pinky color. Very nice. And then we have these pants in chocolate brown. Now they look different than they are. So they look like they're sort of like a thick wool sort of fabric, but they're not. They're sort of a crepey fabric, and they've got quite a nice fall to them, and they're quite light. They're not heavy like they look. And then above that, they have this chocolate brown shirt, which would be so perfect as a jacket or as a shirt, but it's actually got like a sweatshirt sort of cuff to it. I actually see it further into the store done up, like in a knotted at the waist, which was quite interesting. So it's quite versatile. These pants were gorgeous. They're in like a mustard color. They have a gorgeous fall to them and the elastic waist. And I'm just trying to find the price for you, $25. So that's a great price as well. I really like that elastic type waist. And then at the back, they have the printed pants that match the shirts. Just trying to get one for you. And it's got the drawstring as well. And it's sort of like a bit of a leopard print, I think, there. And then there's the shirt there showing it. Oh, this is a short sleeve one, actually, this one. $25, and it's showing it opened up there. So very nice, very nice. This is gorgeous. And I forgot to come back and look at this because I do come back later on in the video and just show you my favorite things. And this was one of them after I look at everything. $35 for this like leopard hoodie. I just think it's so cute. And I wish I'd come back and filmed it again, and because I just wanted to capture in one segment my favorite pieces, but that was definitely one of them. And then these like beautiful drawstring black pants. There's so many of them. They're just the right sort of weight. They'd be so comfy on, so versatile. I did really love these pants, $25. And I hold them up to myself and they're just a decent length, just the perfect length. So that's good. Now this is a really nice top with the long sleeves. It's got the gathering on the side. So that's really nice. These were here last time. There's not many left, but I really love the pink with the charcoal grey. They've got this one tied at the waist, which I think looks really nice. And they would look so nice with those dark grey jeans. So I just really, really love that shirt. Okay, we've got some satin type. Actually, it's not a satin, this fabric. It's like a, it's like a cotton. It's actually not. It looks like a satin, but it's actually a cotton. But it looks like those satin drawstring skirts. And then they've got a grey one as well. And I'm just showing you that it's a different sort of fabric than what you expect. So they're there. This was a favorite of mine last time that I came in store. It's still a favorite. It's a red, but it's really orangey red. It's a really, really nice color. $35. I was just trying to show you the price, but I remember it now from last time. $35. Can you get it in focus? There we go. $35. And see, it's almost got a white through it as well. And then here are those pants again. And I'm just going to show you, I think I hold them up to my waist to just show you that, yeah, they're just a really decent length. And they just look nice with boots, or they look nice with flat shoes, just anything. Love, love, love. Okay, these are $30. I haven't seen these last time. Really nice sort of sagey green sort of track pants with the stripes up the side, but sort of a soft and flowy fabric, not like a fleecy fabric. So they were interesting. And then perfectly matched with that is like this sort of wool hoodie, $35 for that. Now remember, I keep telling you about sometimes this wool catches everything. Here is an example of what I mean. There's a lot of jumpers in the stores at the moment, came up, Big W and here, that are that sort of bobbly, sort of soft, fleecy, sort of cuddly fabric, but they do get things attached to them like this jumper has even just in the shop. So be very wary of that because they just don't wash and wear very well. Okay, so we've got these cream tracky pants with the red stripes, which are really nice. And then we've got a little puffer vest, which is cute, and it's got the red top underneath. And this red top, I think, is the one with the gathers up the side again. Just $18 for this top. Beautiful color. Yeah, there it is. It's got the gathers up the side, sort of the boat neck. Really nice. Really like that red with the black. Quite like the tight-fitting top with the gathers on the side. And here's a red cardigan with the round neck, which is really nice as well. Do I check the price of this? I think I do. Let's have a look. What is the price? $22. So that's a good price. And then jeans. Now we went over the jeans thoroughly last time I was in here, so I'm not going to do that a lot of jeans. I'm not going to show you a lot of jeans today, but these ones are $39. They're the Frankie jean, wide leg. Really, really stylish looking. And then above them, they've got that same jacket that we saw in the brown, the same shirt, and see how they've got it tied at the waist. And that just shows how versatile it is for layering. And here's a grey one as well. $28 these are, but if you like layering, would just be so versatile. It could be like your second layer. You could still have a jacket on top of that as well. Okay, these were here last time, so I won't go and have a look too much at those. And this is that same print that we saw the dress in, so I think it was here last time as well. It's quite a striking print, but I think it would look really, really great. I don't know. I just know someone would be able to style it amazingly. Not me, but somebody. Okay, so here's some more of those shirts that we saw, like the pink and the grey one. This is a different style, and I love the way they've got it over that t-shirt. It looks amazing. I would never think to do that, so I love that. And here it is just done up on its own. I do sort of like a flannelette shirt. I think it's really cool with jeans. But every time I've ever bought one in the past, I bring it home and I never wear it, so I'm just not going to do it again. But $25, I'm very attracted to them, but I know I'll never wear it. Now at the back there was another design, this more creamy sort of pale design, which I really liked as well. And here's our shell pattern again in pants and top. So I thought that was really nice. It's quite a striking pattern, but once again, I think someone would be able to style that amazingly. And this is another vest in sort of a fleece material. Now this is gorgeous. This is navy and white. We've got the shirt there, and once again, we've got the drawstring pants. So that's another set there. The fabric and the weight of the pants can differ between the sets, but this was a really nice sort of a little bit heavier set, and I think it was just really, really classy. Okay, we have some $10 singlet type tops there. This one had a bit of a gold shimmer through it. And then just a couple of other vesty type tops there. And then 25% off this set. I think we saw this last time. So it's got the gathered sides on it and then the drawstring pants. And this is quite a soft one, I think, from memory. Okay, 2 tops for $20, and you have such a huge range of tops. So these are all that sort of silky material, soft and silky. So lots of different colors there. Just a really basic top, but really, really just about in every color you can think of, and the leopard print. Pinks and browns and beiges and blacks. And then we have some bodysuits as well. We have green, we have black, we have white, brown. And then we're moving into some long sleeve tops in the silky material. So we've got baby blue there. Actually, it's more of a sky blue. We also had the sage as well. No, that was a bodysuit. Brown we have, and black. There's not many black or white left. And then over the other side we have some knitwear. So $22. I think this is similar to the ones we saw before. So we have the merlot color, and we have the grey. And then we have a baby blue. Is it baby blue? Yeah, a baby blue with the stripes on the side. What would you call that? Like a fleecy jacket, $30. Looks so warm and snuggly. It looks amazing. And then this is just a polar fleece in that color there, which would be best described as what? Like a rusty color. And then we have some clots, some black clots with the elastic waistband. And then it's just some pretty much plain tops in a light knit. We have the brown and the black, which would match perfectly with the print next to it. And then we have this top. Oh, this was another top I liked. I was going to get this top. I forget. By the time I finish filming, I forget. This is what happened to me last time. I forgot my Shrek top. This top at just $16 will be perfect with my leggings to wear to work. So when I'm out with clients, this will be perfect for my winter wardrobe for my clients. So I would just love to get that. And then we have a leopard print in the pants with the drawstring waist and the elastic. And these have such a beautiful drop to them. They are gorgeous, just $30. So I love those. And then we have some dresses. Now, I didn't see these last time, and I'm just trying to show you. The pattern's quite busy, so it was really hard to show you the details, but it sort of is 3-tiered, the skirt, I think. Yeah, 3-tiered. And then the top there is sort of a tie top. And then the arms, let me show you the arms. So it goes right down, it's probably 3/4 to sort of a frill and a bit of elastic. So I don't know how it would look on. I'm not sure. I'll have a look in the catalogue and see if I can, online, and see if I can find someone wearing it. And this was another dress as well that's new in, that I didn't see last time. So that's got a shorter sleeve, and it's got a really, I'll show you in a moment, but it's got a really beautiful hem line to it, tying at the top. $35 as well. Really nice green colour. And then we have the cream version as well, which is really pretty, and it has a scalloped bottom as well. And then it occurred to me that the green one must have a scalloped bottom, so I thought I'd have a look, and yes, it does. So that's just a really nice feature. Okay, these pants are really nice. You don't see these pants that often at the moment. You see cords or jeans, but this was just really nice. It's like a jean fabric, but not a jean fabric, if you know what I mean. I just really love pants like that. And then V-neck jumper. This V-neck jumper in the cream is just the sort of jumper that everyone needs for winter. You just could use it for so many things. I can imagine coming home from work and having a shower and throwing it on and just be so snuggly. And this one, I loved it. Of course I loved it. Stay Wild. Yes, I really love this. I think this will be our Zesty sweatshirt of the day. Stay Wild on the leopard print. Yes, I should have tried it on. I was going to try it on, and then I forgot about that as well, because I just get so absorbed in what's in the store because it's amazing. Amazing. Now, I'm showing you the jeans here, all the different styles of jeans, but we're not going to look at them today. We did look at them in my last video quite thoroughly, and if you haven't seen that, I'll link it above, and you can go and check out my last best and less video, where it was my first impressions, because I hadn't been in for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. So, yes, so now we're looking at these sweatshirts, Free Spirit, hoodie in charcoal grey, and then we have some more puffer vests. This is in the brown, same as the one we were looking at before. Just a really nice weight this is, not too thick. There's black as well. I'm just showing you the thickness of it. So it's just the right sort of thickness to be really comfortable and really versatile. And then we have this knit with cherie on the front. Cherie. And then I loved this. Now this I would best describe as loungewear. I got really close. If I'd been feeling a bit better, I would have tried this on. Got really close to trying it on. I'm all about comfort this winter. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to be comfortable all the time. $35 for the top, and then they have bottoms as well. Look at these. Oh, delicious. I really like the chocolate brown too. Not that I own any, but I just think it looks really comfy. This was really heavy. I'm just showing you how heavy it was. Then we have beanies that look like crowns. I just thought this is like, has a bit of a queen feel to it, these ones, because a bit of gold, bit of silver. And then we have that same loungewear in this color, which is sort of, I don't know, how would you describe that color? Like a blush color? Maybe. Okay, and then we're moving on to some sweatshirts. Now, I really liked these sweatshirts. We had a plain hoodie, and then we have zipped hoodies with a full zip, and that's in the black. And then we have the shorter zip, which I really like, but that's not a hoodie. It's just got the normal neckline. And then we have the full zip hoodie in the brown, and then we have the half zip without the hoodie in the other brown and the grey. So it was just a really good range. So whatever style you like, I love that green. Whatever style you like, there's one for you, basically. And the fabric was really good. I was really impressed with the fabric. And then what am I looking at here? Oh, look what I found. This is my version, or this is not my version. This is Best and Less's version of the cow print jeans from came out the other day that I tried on. And if you haven't seen my latest came out video, I'll link it above. But look at these. Look at these. These jeans are gorgeous. I really like these. I like them as much as the cow print jeans. And I think I wouldn't wear the cow print jeans, as I think we discussed. But I think these I could wear with a black knit and black boots. I think these are a little bit more subtle. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Would you wear those jeans? Okay, we have a nice jacket there. And then we have State of Origin merchandise. So there we have Queensland merchandise there. We have New South Wales here. And quite a big range, actually. So we've got some shorts and some tracksuit pants. And then we have some shirts here as well. And I was just looking at the official merchandise. And then we have some more Queensland merchandise over the other side. We have children's, adults, and just lots of different merchandise there for the State of Origin, which is on tonight. First game is on tonight. And I was looking for the price and I couldn't find it on this one, but it is $30, I believe. I do find it. There it is. So $30 for a shirt, and there's still 2 more games after tonight. So if you want some merchandise, you can get into Best and Less for that. Okay, nice jacket there. And then I found some, the sales rack. And this was a rack that sort of showed the last sizing in some of the popular items. And then we have clearance rack as well, $4 and $7 items. And these pants I thought were such a good buy for $4. So we've got the like a jegging, and they're size 22. Well, that one there was size 22. There was quite a few there on the rack. And they're just a really nice pants. They're really thick. Like the fabric was really, really thick. And they had the black and then they had the dark denim. And it was like $4. I thought that was such a good buy. Whole bunch of pajamas for $4, pajama pants. And then this was the last of this, which I think is a nightie. I think it's a nightie. And then I was looking at pajamas. So these pajama pants are really cute. They're the fluffy ones. So they're a bit thick for me. And they'd make me too hot, I think. But they're quite cute. And then Slow Down. Yes, that would be a good pajama set for me. Quite like the pants and top. Be nice and warm. I was so cold last night. I was like, oh, I need to put something else on. I was so cold. I ended up putting a sweatshirt on. I was so cold. But first, Coffee. That's a cute pajama set. They have some nice ones here, actually. This one, I'm not sure that I have a proper set for long sleeve winter pajamas. I have lots of bottoms and I just match it with tops like this, but I don't actually have a proper set. I'm just so obsessed with pajama pants. Now, these are cat pajama pants. So if you love cats and you love cat pajama pants, they're here. Then we have some Shrek pajamas. I feel like these are for guys. I do feel like this was a guy set. $35 for that. And then these were some men's pajama pants. I just sort of caught my eye as I was walking past. I don't look at any of the men's clothing today. I did last time in the last video, if you want to check that out. But there's some quite nice pajama pants. Okay, so we often talk about classy pajamas, which shops have the classy pajamas. And I think these were really classy. And they were quite cheap, $30 for the set. So they had the pajama pants and the tops. Lots and lots of different colors. And then we have the smiley guy here. And then we have this. I think this is quite classy. It's quite a big print. And it must have been popular because there was only like one set left or 1 or 2 sets left. And then I grabbed a whole handful of them to look what was behind, and there wasn't really anything interesting behind. So I put them back very carefully. And I was looking at, these were little shorts that go with that t-shirt. And then I saw the sweatshirt. This was the last of the sweatshirts, last of the best sellers. I thought that was a really nice sweatshirt. I thought these pajamas were nice. To be honest with you, the pajama section was quite messy, and I felt like it wasn't really doing it justice. I think they should tidy it up a little bit because the rest of the store is so well laid out. Okay, I love this top. I love the color of it. I think it's gorgeous. And then I fell in love with this t-shirt. I could have bought it because I like hot pink. $14. I just thought it was really, really nice. It was quite a lightweight fabric. And then I thought, what's behind it? And I thought, I don't think I need the palm tree. And then this one's nice though, a bit of bling and a palm tree. But these were just really nice t-shirts for just $14. And then this one was Cowboys Cowgirl. Now, if you need t-shirts and you like the thick fabric, the heavy quality fabric, then these are the t-shirts for you. I could not believe the quality of this t-shirt. It's $18, I believe. I'll have a look in a moment. But yeah, there it is. And I called the girl over and I said, are these t-shirts selling? Because the fabric is amazing. But they sort of just seem to be stuffed in on a shelf together. It's not on a shelf, on a rack together. And there was 4 different styles, this one. And I just think they're really fun styles, but the fabric is incredible. It's like the Uniqlo fabric. It's such heavyweight, good quality. And then there was this one as well. So there's 4 different styles. And they've got a really nice length in the arm as well. And this one as well. So I was going to try them on because I just think they're such quality, and they're just really, there's so many of them and they're just amazing at that price. So I was going to try them on, but I just didn't quite get to it. I wasn't feeling up to it today, but I said to the girl, you need to pull these out and promote them because they're amazing. Anyway, that dressing gown there is delicious. If you need a dressing gown, buy this one. I could have just crawled into that. It was so delicious. Okay, this is a little bit cropped for me, but these were really nice shirts as well. And then we have some shorts and skirts as well. Now, I'm just going back to show you my favorite things, other than the things that I just told you before that I do actually forget to show you. So it was that loungewear, these for sure, the leopard print jacket, the jeans here, and then I saw this polar fleece, which was really nice, in a nice sort of purple color. And then $12 for these t-shirts, whatever color you want, I'm sure it's going to be here. So you've got your sort of merlot, really nice length to these t-shirts and really nice length sleeves as well. So you've got your merlot color there, you've got a pale pink, you've got green, you've got blue, you've got brown, sage green. I'm going to walk around now. You've got white and pretty much all sizes, I think. And black, you've got one pink and you've got one stripe. So obviously really popular, and the black. Very, very popular. Now, I forgot the section of sleepwear, so I'm going back. Feeling good. I really like this. Just $12. Now, that's a bargain. And this is quite a zesty looking nightgown as well. I loved this. I just thought this was a really beautiful set. And then we've got those like warm sort of pajama shorts. And then we've got a Shrek eye mask. And I love those socks. $30 for these. These have the long pajama legs, the long pajama legs, the long pants that go with them. And they're in that really nice cotton fabric, the soft cotton. And then, even though I was overlooking at the cats before, I didn't look at these. And I love these so much. I'm going to go back and have a look at them. So the tops are really nice. But look at these. If I bought these, I don't think I'd ever get dressed. These look so cozy and comfy. They're so soft. You just wouldn't believe it. $14. Love, love, love. Well, I haven't said that. Have I said that today? Probably. I probably said it today. Okay, and yeah. So I was just seeing if there's any more designs, but that's it. Just those ones. And then we're going to look at bras and knickers, because these guys do bras and knickers. And you guys all agreed when I talked about it on the last video. You said, yeah, a lot of you said, yeah, I get my bras and knickers from Best and Less. So you guys, it was like your best kept secret that you didn't tell me about. But anyway, you have released it now. So I'm going to quickly scan over the entire range. So many beautiful things. So many beautiful colors in the bras. I love that deep green down the bottom. These are all the practical colors, but they're so pretty. Look at the nude ones here. That's so pretty. And so reasonably priced. It's ridiculous. Okay, so these are really nice as well. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, most of the reason I don't buy nude is because they're usually so unattractive, but these are beautiful. Only $6. Can you believe it? It's like your essentials range, $6. Okay, so this range here is in the smaller sizes, and they're like in twin packs, and you've got those ones there, and you've got the softer ones on the left-hand side, and a beautiful lemon and white, and you've got these up the top here, and a lovely blue and white checkered one there. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, moving on to these $16 bras. What I love about these ones is the color. There's so many different colors here. I love the lemon, I love the pink, different pinks, and there's a deep burgundies, so many beautiful bras. And then you have your nudes and whites as well. And then we have the ones here, the push-up ones, and then we have just so many bras. Like, if you need bras, this is the place for bras, for sure. I love looking through all the different ones. Except if you know me and you followed my channel for a long time, you know that I wear silver or grey, but not grey, but more silver. So I'm always looking out for silver. Now these bras are fun because a lot of them have zips down the front. So I'm just showing you this range of bras here, which is the soft fabric. So many different ones. And then this is clearance. So look at these fun bras. So you have a tradie one there, you have this lovely pink, you have that pink there. I'm just trying to look through, see what sort of sizes there are here. So let me see what size. 22 double D. And then we have some, oh, look at that blue. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's even nicer. And then we have that rusty color. And then we have a little sexy set here. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. I'd like that. That's really pretty. So we have that. They're obviously clearing that out. There's plenty of those. And I was just trying to get the price on this. Is it focused? I can't see what the price is. Can you see what the price is? $10. $10 for these bras. I think that's a great buy. Do you? Because they're all quite pretty. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Clearance, clearance, clearance. $10. Okay, some more. Okay, underwear. I'm moving into underwear now. They have the most incredible underwear. These are full briefs. So you have lots of colors, lots of styles. And then, I just turned around and the baby section is there. And, it's so cute. Look at this. Look at that little lemon outfit. Oh, look at this one. This is such a thick fabric. So warm and snuggly. 30% off, just $8. Okay. Is that, yeah, okay, I'm back to underwear now. I do go and look at the whole baby section because I love looking at the baby clothes. But anyway, we're back to underwear. So stick with me. Underwear, underwear, underwear. This is the range. I'm just going to quickly scan all of it for you. I really like those ones there. I almost bought those ones last time, but I didn't. And I'm sort of glad I didn't because I don't really need undies at the moment. So it was probably a good call. 3 for $15. They're the ones that have the nice flat, see, hold your tummy in. And then look at those. They're really nice as well. Lots of nice knickers. And then they show you how they fit and what they look like so you know what you're getting. I love that. I think that's a very good service. And then I saw there was a whole bunch of teenage girls came in after school and they were looking at these, 3 for $15. Okay, that's pretty much it for knickers. So I'm just going to go now and show you a quick scan over the baby section, because it's just so cute and there's such a huge section and there were so many mums with babies. And yes, look at it, look at it, look at it. Most of it's so reasonably priced. There were some pants that I thought were a bit expensive, those ones there, but most of it was really reasonably priced. And there's lots of mums with their babies, with their mums. It was so nice. So, very nice family environment, the best and less. And then these are sleep sacks or sleep suits. And then all your essentials as well. Lots of organic cotton, which is great. Look at that, Daddy and me. So cute. And then we have pajamas. I thought these were so lovely. And then these ones as well. Love, love, love. So one of my clients has a 1-year-old, just turned 1, and then one of my clients has a 2-year-old, just turned 2, and one of my clients is pregnant. Yes, so I'm surrounded by babies all the time. I think that's why I love looking at the baby section, because as you know, my children are way too old for this section now. Okay, and just to finish off today, I'm showing you the women's essentials. They have a bunch of sweatshirts here. They're really reasonably priced. This is the Brunch Club. It's got Sunday across the front. It's the most gorgeous color. Love, love, love. And then this one here with 98 on the front. We've got a nice mauve down there and that one down there as well. And I had to get this one out to have a look at it. They're just a very plain sweatshirt. They're a really decent weight though, and they're just fun. They're just fun. And then they have all these ones as well. So it's just such a great store. I have to say I'm so impressed with Best and Less. I was last time. I'm even more so now. It's not too overwhelming. They don't have so much stuff that it becomes overwhelming. Look at this, the Zesty sweatshirt. Okay guys, I'm heading off home. My biggest regret today, now I'm editing this video, is I didn't try a few things on, but like I said, I've had really bad sinuses and hay fever in the last few days and I just haven't felt great. So thanks for watching and I will see you on the next video. All right, see you then. Bye.